charity stream, something else. Contact came on tournaments, but enough shilling for me. We are into game 1. Let's see it. Osh9 versus Curbstar.
Curbstar being an excellent player for AOC, but Osh9 is a player who has a lot of lofty dreams. You know, Osh9 wants to be the best Mii Brawler, be the best player in Florida, I believe, and getting, oh my god, as a magnifying glass at a round start, possibly proving why we're amongst the best there.
Yeah, and you know, this is gonna be a tricky match for Bayonetta, I would think. There's a lot of just really good frame data options Mii Brawler has access to, which makes finding it. Oh my goodness, trying to go for the Thrupper to cheese the kill out off the back of the combo. I do love looking for that kind of thing though. Gotta punish these ladder characters wherever you can, right?
Absolutely, Ben. But those kind of decisions are definitely what makes them big bucks. Osh9 is with such precision, catching Thrupper after Thrupper, still staying alive at disadvantage.
Oh, forcing the high recovery, but there's going to be the trade. Putting as much shield pressure up as possible. Both of them going for the raw up smash. Both looking for that dash in.
I like that interaction, how ready Osh9 was ready for the mix-up. You saw Bayonetta charging up those guns, but instead going in with a burst option, but Osh9 still maintaining shield and just being so ready for punishes like that.
Yep, finding those big punishes. That is, you know, that booster kick, as neat as it can be as a neutral option on the ground, as a burst option. If shielded towards the end of it, can be a little bit vulnerable, and Osh9 taking the pickup off of that. And now, oh, already going for the Thrupper, but it's going to be the bat within, getting Curbstar out here.
Osh9 has a very interesting moveset when it comes to Mii Brawler players, choosing flip kick and also suplex, as well as shot put and Thrupper. What are your opinions on that kind of moveset? Do you think it would be more optimal in the situation to have picked another move?
Honestly, I feel like shot put is just so hard to not have. It's got so much weird versatility in a lot of different situations. And Thrupper just... There's always a conversation about like the better up B options for Mii Brawler, but we always end up back at Thrupper, right? Like I don't know enough to really make an argument for it, but it seems to be that's where we always end up.
Definitely, I think it's moveset, especially with suplex and flip kick, one that's geared more towards versatility and just having more movement options available to you. And I think that fits in with Osh9's playstyle, always active, always moving and finding openings.
Yes, movement is everything in this game, and Osh9 finding the barest of openings with some good movement to capitalize, take that stock, finding themselves in the lead. Possibly only briefly, though. This is a lot of pressure coming out from Curbstar, but not able to make it back to the ledge. Oh, no. The camera zoom in is the enemy. There's nothing worse than being off stage and the camera zooms in because you went out deep and then it pulls back and you realize you're about 4 feet further away from the ledge than you thought you were. That's... I've been there.
Right, I mean, that's something that's so unique, you know, as someone who plays a lot of fighting games, something that's so unique to Smash Bros. Is that you can be doing pretty well, but if you just catch a little errant hint of nerves, you can just slide your joystick just down back and just within half a second fall all the way down into the blast zone when you're seemingly up ahead or trying to make a comeback. And I think we saw a little bit of that right there, where maybe getting one of Bayonetta's jump sniped and not fully realizing a little bit just all the craziness of the moment.
Yeah, just, you know, you're in that scramble, there's a lot of pressure on you to get everything just right, and that's, as soon as the pressure's on, those are the moments that you're going to miss, you know, one or two things. A couple of mistime your spacing, a couple of inches from the ledge, forget that you burned your double jump on the way up, accidentally burn your double jump because you ran off the platform and jumped instead of jumping off the platform. You know, little things like that. Those mistakes will start to pile up.
And the funny thing is that there is a slight animation difference for each character as you're falling to tell if you have spent the jump, but it's very minute, and when you're in a tournament setting, you really don't want to think about tiny details like that. In magnifying glass, not able to make super great use of that witch time though.
Yeah, Curbstar are looking for these combo extenders wherever possible to keep racking up more damage. But it has led once or twice here to Osh9 being able to fall out and get a reversal off, which is, you know, it's a risky way to play. Osh9 put a lot of pressure up instead, but a bad landing, trying to air dodge a little bit too soon, and Curbstar with a huge punish.
Yep, as soon as that dodge happened, Osh9 was super ready for that punish on the back air.
Yeah, just continuing to hold that spacing throughout the air and threaten that without pulling the trigger right away. Try to bait Curbstar into something something punishable, and there it was. But Curbstar now, the one running away with the game, gets the Witch Time. That's 2 up airs into the Witch Twist. We're going a little ride, folks. Off the top, not quite, but that is quite a bit of damage racked up. 99% now. Trying to find the Witch Time off of the shield there. I like that. Maybe trying to get like a Thrupper or something out of shield off in there. But instead, gonna be stuck in the corner here. What's the play?
I had to bring to attention that Osh9 has been making such intelligent decisions, but it's only enough to break even or being slightly losing. I think Curbstar is catching a little bit of a grip, locking in a bit more, and getting a lot of these bigger combo opportunities, despite some mistakes off ledge or being caught where Osh9 wants them to be.
Yeah, and we don't always talk about range all that often when you're talking about. Oh my goodness! Speaking of range, how did that hit from that far away? That combos from there? That's crazy. Osh9 gonna find themselves the one stock advantage, but for how long? At 174, one giving up a nair or back air. He could just be dead. Up air, not quite gonna do it off the top though. Can he get back?
Forward smash for your troubles.
Goodness, okay, all right. Even the game up. Now it's going to be who can take this last stock, who's going to be the cleanest right here at the wire when the clutch matters the most, right?
Speaking of clean, so much great movement happening from Curbstar, and just really just sort of breaking the ankles of Osh9 as it sets up into grabs. Battle with Finn.
Oh, big grab to the upper, the Thrupper, not going to kill, but you really don't want to be giving those up off the top platform. You can, goes to the second kick. Really trying to just get that stage presence down there.
You can tell Curbstar's really thinking hard about Wedge Time, kind of just throwing it out. Just wants to kill, wants to show Osh9 that they're still alive and they are just as much of a threat.
Oh no, but the flip kick is going to get caught, and Curbstar is going to fire back and even the set up. There's, man, so much pressure there. Look at that, the shot put. Gets air dodge through, a little too early on the back air, does get clipped, throws the immediate flip kick to try to get back to the stage, but it's a little too early. And that's the one place you don't want to be with flip kick wherever possible, is flip kicking where you're just barely clearing the ledge. Because the one spot where you're now vulnerable during your flip kick and can't retaliate is the one spot that's easiest to punish at that exact height. And sometimes you're out there and you just don't have time to time it, or you just don't have, you just got to be back to the stage one way or the other regardless. But those situations, that's where they'll find you off the flip kick.
I know we're talking about flexibility in terms of the mindset of getting back from losses, of being aware of certain situations that you may not have planned. Let's talk about the literal flexibility of Bayonetta, just absolutely just stunning with doing the splits while catching an impressive victory at the same time. Watching kill screens like that just makes the game so fun to me.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Man, it was a big hit too. I mean, just threw out the old speed trap there. Said, hey, if you're gonna try to jet back onto the ledge too quickly, I got a hitbox right here waiting for you. If you take your time and you go back to the ledge like a law-abiding driver, you might live a little longer. But that's these are the choices we make, man. Sometimes you feel like you just got to be back up there ASAP. We're going back to PS2 for Game 3.
I have to say that Curbstar really embodies a lot of a mindset that makes an AOC player, of just really having great clutch, having great fundamentals out. There's maybe some funniness happening in-game.
Looks like we might be doing a quick lag check here, perhaps. Oh, there's the grab opener, though. Maybe not.
Oh.
Little buffer. Hold on.
Drama could be brewing in a double or nothing Clash of the Cards tournament.
This could be, several people are typing. Potentially. I don't know. It looks like we're alternating between actually going for it and then stopping and doing a button check. So I'm not sure. Maybe this is all mind games. I didn't really factor for that. Maybe we've just been all doing mind games here this whole time.
I think King Crimson has been here. He's just shaving off frames during the match. Peering into the future.
Oh, yep. Oh my goodness, the down smash. That is going to be that first stock going over for Osh9.
For my JoJo fans, of course. Very good stock from Osh9.
Not a ton of damage off that opener. Oh! Reading the neutral, get up, getting the grab, trying to find another thrupper off of that, but bat within, man. One of those really handy passes to have, that extra dodge window. Oh! It's not going to save you from that whiffed nair, though.
Big dreams, even bigger punishes for the player who wants to be the best Mii Brawler, the best in Florida, who wants to win this tournament, who wants to prove that Curbstar may have just gotten into bed lucky earlier, that Osh9 is really on top.
Yeah, and man, with a 2-stock lead already, it's looking like a pretty strong argument for it. Does take the bullets, though. Still not dead, able to get back in, and it's another up air and thrupper to take the last stock. Osh9 comes off the PS2 game. 3-stock victory, and look at this. Past the bullets, and immediately the strong punish.
Actually,
oh, here we go. We got
the knife right there.
The hyper slow-mo. Here we are.
Play. It was such a crazy play on both players to catch the snipe with the aerial guns, to then catch the falling up air into the thrupper. Just absolutely crazy gameplay from both players. We have elite level talent here at Clash of the Cards, double or nothing.
Yeah, we're getting a lot off of every interaction here. Love to see it. Love to see it. You gotta ask yourself now, man. You're coming off a 3-stock. Where do you go from here, right? Where's what's next? What do you pick? You've got the stage pick, of course. You know, minus a banner 2 from your opponent. Where do you go from here?
And you have to also wonder, like, there's a little bit of funniness with connection in the middle there. And what that could have done to Curbstar's mindset, or maybe what that did to Osh9's mindset, just having a little bit of an extra moment to contemplate your next move, and really just sort of get back into your groove after catching a loss the game beforehand.
Yeah, and so now going into game 4 here, we're putting up a brawl already, man. We are just going in, we are hitting buttons, we've had combos traded back once or twice already, and now it's going to be Curbstar on the ledge. Really leaning.
Kick.
Yeah, I've noticed
no.
Curbstar. Oh no way, the stage deck. I've noticed Curbstar has been going for that extension with the second heel kick. It can be a little bit difficult to react to here, and you can trade the potential risk of someone getting out, getting a reversal, to instead get a lot of stage presence if you get away with it. Oshstar really trying to even this up right now, even looking for the spike on the ledge. Forward smash is going to get bat within Curbstar's turn to play, but immediately interrupted by the flip kick.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a little bit of desperation there from Osh9, really just throwing out all the kill options, but finally finding one. A little bit of extra credit does Curbstar have into the next stock. 47, 64%.
Yeah, Curbstar not afraid to just throw those big moves out and look for just, you know, the wrong spacing, the wrong dash in. Oh my good, huge up smash, but Curbstar not able to take the stock with it. Forced to pull back, look for another opening. A shot put. Oh, look at how deadly this is. You get the right guesses with the shot put. Even when you can't go off stage, you still get to force guessing games out of your opponent there. And 1 or 2, man, that projectile does a crazy amount of damage. And catch. Ooh.
With a sniper's precision, just catching the edge of Bayonetta's hand, getting the stock with that back air.
Yes, and now the 1-stock lead, at least for now. 120%, though, it could slip away at any moment. Huge grab, trying to find the reset. No thrupper to follow up. Curbstar desperately trying to get back to the ledge. The witch time, oh, that's it. Yep, 1-1 now. Curbstar has evened it up with the witch time. Huge forward smash. We're on that last stock. And this is really do or die for Curbstar right now.
Yeah, Osh9 has to remember that witch time is always in the back pocket and can be the difference maker in whether or not Osh9 continues, but the up smash catching Curbstar as they head to lose.